2 years ago, I quit my job, drove to Minnesota, door knocked houses for 3 days, got the cops called on me, and I made exactly $0, and it was the best decision that I ever made. I quit my job working HVAC and refrigeration service work, and I used to flip cars on the weekends and evenings when I wasn't working. I didn't want to sell cars anymore, and I wanted to get into real estate, and I couldn't find any way to make it work in Canada. I couldn't find any way to acquire properties at a discount. October, November 2024, I was cold calling, grinding, texting every day, and I wasn't getting any traction. I could get people on the phone, but I couldn't get anything to convert to any kind of a deal. All the people that did the thing that I wanted to do were in person door knocking, and they told me that I had to be in person. So I got in my car, drove to the US, and I went door knocking, and I got doors slammed in my face, and I dealt with a bunch of shit. I had appointments with people in their living room, and they showed me their mortgage statement, and they owed way more on the house than the house was even worth to the bank, and I couldn't get anyone to convert. I was knocking 20 to 30 houses a day, and I hit some vacant houses, and the neighbor called the cops on me, and the cops showed up, and they asked all kinds of questions. The best part of this experience is that I made $0, and I probably spent over $500 Canadian with all the conversion fees on hotels. It showed me that door knocking houses from another country was not the way that was going to get my business going. It forced me to find a way to do it with technology remotely without having to be there. And that's what ultimately forced this to happen. That failed trip is the reason that I can now do 3 to 4 deals a month consistently, all from my laptop. And I have a full team of people doing this. So you don't need a better idea. You just need to be willing to do the thing that's embarrassing that nobody else is willing to do. So you don't need a better idea. You just need to be willing to do the thing that nobody else is willing to do. That's all that the game is.